You might be asking yourself,
what would Jesse do?
Why my side-by-side looks the way it does.
Abuse.
Oh, torn apart, nasty looking. That's some road rash, or I guess dirt rash. Yes, you could say. Fender's missing. We are in our big trip preparation, and we have a lot to do on these things to get them worthy to travel the country with us, because we don't want anything to happen. We're going to do fresh oil changes, fresh diff fluids, fresh transmission fluid changes. We're going to go over the whole thing.
Listen, your garage is not short people friendly.
Sheri's putting all my tools away. Our tools away. She uses them just as much as I do. But mine, Sheri's, and Scott's machines are gonna get a big makeover. So that's what we're gonna do in this video. I am getting ready to tear my cage apart. And we're gonna go and we're just gonna build some exos on them. We're gonna put front and rear bumpers on them. And
definitely needs some love.
We're gonna build Scott a cage, which this video is probably gonna be taken up over the next couple weeks of getting ready. And we're gonna tackle mine first. Now we're gonna bring Sheri's in. Sheri's also gonna get the front and rear bumpers put on her cage. And then Scott is gonna bring his down, and we're gonna build him a cage and do maybe front and rear bumpers on there. I'm not sure if we're gonna make that far or not. This video will be broken up over the next couple weeks of us getting ready, getting our machines ready. But we figured it was time that we're gonna be in a lot of different places. You never know what could happen. Sand Hollow, Moab, S'more, Stony Lonesome. There's gonna be some pretty rough places that we're gonna be at. So we decided just to go ahead and do it. And should I give him a sneak peek of the color?
Oh.
Should I do it?
We can show him what else you got too.
Oh.
Bam.
Okay. I got my set of lowers to match my uppers. So I got CT lowers, CT uppers. Alright. Let's grab one. Let's show them.
Can't take it. Can't wait to get rid of the hunky.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of this. Getting rid of that bumper. It's beat. It's bruised. Oh, look at that. Look at that baby.
Nicest part on your machine. How's it feel to be in the club?
Oh, I like it. We're going sunburst yellow.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yellow accents to match the
yellow accents.
don't pay attention to any of this. It's bad.
We could all need some new door skins.
Yeah, something needs to happen. But get ready to, I gotta sand off this paint right here. I'm gonna sand off here, sand off there. We're gonna build the front. I'm getting rid of this, and we got that to replace it, which will give me a better approach angle because I have hit my bumper before. So we're actually gonna,
I can't tell.
I'm gonna gain a better approach angle. That is a Super ATV bulkhead winch mount. So it's actually gonna kind of be tucked up in there. I'll gain probably 4 or 5 inches of approach angle. And I'm gonna hug the front end with my bumper, my new bumper that I'm about to build. And it's gonna be something that we haven't done on the channel yet.
You need to wash this thing again.
I got some ideas. I think it's gonna look pretty. It's gonna look pretty awesome. I think you guys are gonna like it. Now we're gonna build Sheri's, and then a couple clips from now you'll see Scott. We'll build Scott's.
I think you should show them the pet bird.
The pet bird. We have a pet bird in my garage that has overtaken a helmet.
Not really a pet bird, but it's baby's cat.
Oh, you can see.
Is he in there or is it just the baby?
I don't know. It's probably gonna fly out at me.
No, she's not in there, just the babies.
You can't really see them in there moving. But there's little baby birds in there.
In the hill. Oh, there goes one. Do you see its beak? Oh, it opened its mouth.
So that's what we're getting ready to do. Old bumper off. New bumper going in.
I think this weighs just as much as that does.
I should say bulkhead going in, not bumper.
I can't see up in there.
I need to hold out on this so that can slide up. Just don't pinch me.
Pinch me. Okay. That's it. It just needs a little tapperini.
There she be.
There bolts are, or the nuts are.
And then the plan is, yeah, this will go down a little bit. It's just held up right now. But then we will connect our cage bumper onto this rather than having the bumper out here. This is now flush and we can connect right onto here. Put the winch in there, put the fair lead back on. That should gain me a good 5 inches of approach angle, so I'm not smacking the bumper off of stuff when I pull up to it. Sweet. There it is. It's pretty beefy too. It's what, 1/4 inch wall in the back. Actually, maybe 5/16 in the back, 1/4 everywhere else. Part 2 of the build.
These aren't mine.
Got the bumper in. I just sanded all that off with a wire wheel. And I'm going to put these right there, like this. And that's where my bungs will go. That way I can detach the front end from the bumper. And then we're going to build up off of that. My vision is, and a little bit of Sheri's, be kind of like this on both sides, kind of like that, and then maybe match this with a pipe, and then here. That's what we're thinking. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I think the game plan is I'm going to order some, actually I think Sheri already did, cage spikes. So we're going to do a spike here, come down, spike, come down, spike, bar, bar. That's the game plan. So I got to get this sanded down up here. We'll get some cage bungs on up here. Now we can start working our way down. I like the look of it already. It's gonna look sweet. Okay, get ready to cut up some more stuff. I think we're gonna call it a night tonight. We made pretty good progress. We'll come back with the next section. Big update. Big update time. Got the back started. Not done yet. The real update is up here. Oh, are you ready for this? Bam. Would you look at that? Now it's gonna pop. With that color. Oh, I can't wait. Look at that approach angle that I gained. Yeah, another big update.
Just in here.
Just got done bending this contraption. All kinds of different bends and angles and cuts, and this is what it's going to look like back here. We're going to make the back match the front. We're going to put a spike on this. It'll match the front, how the front does it. That's what we're going to tack up next. And then we're going to finish the rest, sand it down, get it painted, bring Sheri's in next, start working on it. Yay. It's getting there. It's looking really good. I am extremely happy with the way it's turning out. We got to make this piece over here yet, and I think I'm going to connect them together in here somehow, and then we'll get this bolt off of here, get this welded up, sand all this down, pull this off, get it welded. I am just extremely excited about how it turned out. This thing is gonna just look crazy with that bright paint on there. Now we'll get the accent colors going on the lowers, and thinking about possibly taking my trailing arms off and painting them. That way I got yellow and then down low. I don't want to overdo it, but it's definitely going to stand out, that's for sure. I am really excited. It's been a long time in the making. We've just been so busy. We wanted a cage for strength, and just have been too busy to kind of pull ours in and take the time to do ours, but we're finally getting the chance to get it done. So I'm going to finish this one up, get it welded, and hopefully get it painted. It's supposed to rain for like the next 4 days, so we'll be back here at a later clip, next clip for you, but a little bit later for us when we start getting other stuff done. So we'll see you there. All right, stage 2 of the update build. Sheri's. We've called in reinforcements.
Emma. Yeah. Here, you gotta be.
They're gonna start disassembling.
Holder.
Tool holder or part holder.
This is where all the nuts and bolts and little pieces go. Okay.
Okay.
Can you handle that?
Don't lose them. Your life depends on it.
Coop got the mirrors. Yep. Sheri's gonna start taking parts off. We're gonna start. Do you have an idea of what you want yet?
The front, yeah, 100%.
Okay, Sheri's decided on the front, 100%.
Wait, are
No,
you gonna keep this bumper?
no
or
bumper?
get rid of it?
No bumper.
Wait, so
Just
you,
down around.
No front pre-runner bumper.
No. So it'll come down around, and I'm just gonna do the 2 straight ones. But I'm gonna do this one different.
Okay, be interesting to see how that goes.
And then I think I'm gonna skip the holes in the back.
I like this container.
What do you mean?
Like not go down in the hole.
No. So we're taking this back bar off, and then okay, that'll be interesting. Okay, disassembly. This one is, well, you can see I'm getting ready to sand mine down out here. Cooper is just riding his 4-wheeler. This one is done for now. I gotta get that all sanded off, start working on that. I got everything welded. The parts are in there, welded. We got some tubing. This is Scott's tubing. We've had it for 4 or 5 months now. Getting ready, trying to find the time, and now we're getting ready to do Sheri's. So we're gonna start taking this apart. I'm gonna go out there and wire wheel and sand all the paint off of that. Once some good stuff starts happening into this, we'll come back and get this on camera. Where's Coop? Where's he at? I see him, I hear him. I hear him, but I don't see him.
I think he's going up and down the little ramp.
Is he?
Little hill.
Let's go out here and find Coop. There he is. I thought he was over there. Cruising around in the old go-kart. Thing's been around for ages. Uh-oh, running out of gas. I think he might be. Okay. You ready? Ready to start building?
Yep, yep.
Cutting, bending, tacking. What are you doing?
Peeling off the stickers.
How dare you?
Careful, they bite back.
No, it bent it like off
Okay,
my finger.
we're gonna get some of this built. We're gonna come back here in a minute with an update. So far so good. It's gonna look really good. They're coming together. Update.
Ah, now it's crooked. Ooh, looks so good.
Update number 398. It's coming along nice.
So beefy.
Looks good.
Yeah. I like it.
Got Coop over here building cages now.
Running it.
I got this bending. We're gonna be doing this one now, which I'm getting ready to cope. This. I'll go in there like that. As soon as they're done, we'll get that one made. We'll get this thing thrown in the old coper tool here. And I believe this one's gonna be on a 10 degree.
Not proper.
Sounded good. Good tack.
Not good, not good. Still practice.
That one's a good one. Alright. This thing looks good. Getting real in here. Hacking the back of our cage off. Next step. Got the top one. Now we got to work our way down to here. What do you think?
Thinking. I like it so far. Ta-da!
Have time. The weather's not great. It's been raining off and on for the last couple of days. It's supposed to rain for a couple more days. So today, me and Cooper are gonna install those. Pretty weird without a cage, huh? Okay. Alright, we're gonna get this baby jacked up. Gonna get everything taken apart. Gonna get the lowers off. Start working on that. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. Okie dokie. What do you think, Coop?
Looks nice.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
I really like it. Got the bumper, or I guess the bulkhead on. Can pull this out through. We'll put the fair lead and stuff on it here. This skid won't go back on. It'll just be like that, which is nice. Cooper's tightening the winch bolts now on the other side there. Got 4 in the back, and then I'm putting these wires on. So the winch will be ready to rock and roll. And then as soon as we get some nice weather, I can paint my cage and install it. Well, it's literally been raining pretty much for the last 5 days in a row. Haven't had any decent weather to be able to take these out and get them painted. So hopefully this weekend, Sheri's is just out in the rain. We brought them over. We're gonna do some cleanup in the camper. Try to get things ready for the trip. Get over here and see what Sheri's doing. Get rid of some stuff we don't need. Maybe pack some stuff that we do. Right?
Toilet paper, we need that.
Where's that? Oh. Clean them up. Make them look a little nicer.
I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff in here it's just junk that we just throw in here.
I'm sure.
Thrown in here.
So I don't know that we've updated on this yet, but we have 2 64-inch smart lock axles there. And then we have a welded smart lock diff here that I welded for me and Sheri in case we blow our diffs. We have a spare that will at least hold up a little bit better than like a Visco would. And then that I think are just spare diff parts. That's a halo ring. It's another broken halo ring from previous diffs. Halo internals.
What's the 1 and 3 for?
There's another halo ring.
Huh?
I think that was for your pink Visco Turner axles.
Okay, so we shouldn't need that one anymore.
I don't
Maybe I'll
think.
throw it in there.
I'll throw it in there. You never know.
Oh, well,
And then some spider gears, some bearings. You just don't know. Shock therapy limit strap thingy, an axle nut. Those are diff bolts, which are okay just to be in there. That is a spherical bearing for a shock. It's a shock bearing in case we break that. Toe straps, sacket bag, a glove. So this will definitely come in handy if we would happen to break. That way we have spare diff, spare axles, a couple rear axles, couple drive shafts. There's a front drive shaft there, front drive shaft in there, some radius rods. Can never have too many of those.
Zip ties for somebody.
Yeah. Oh, I should take them in there and show them the zip tie thing.
I buried it. I stacked all the...
Did you?
Yeah.
Can I dig it out easily?
You have to move all the bumpers.
All right, we'll wait on that.
Let
I got something. I want to show you. It has to do with the zip tie. If you're not familiar with zip tie, that's the side by side. More radius rods. Oh, what's this? Oh, these are sway bar, rear sway bar links, tie rod ends. Oh, all kinds of stuff.
Okay,
in
that's
there.
it in that one. Those are extra towels and stuff.
Are we not putting this stuff back in there?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I figure we'll just take it all out, then we'll know.
All right. Before we get into that, let's show them that.
Oh, okay. Now I'm all dirty.
Sneak
Got
peek.
new bins.
Oh yeah, okay. We got new bins.
Bigger ones.
Sheri made those bins. And do these ones pull out?
Yeah, just the top row doesn't.
Okay, so the top row is actually like screwed in.
And then I use these, and it hooks over to here.
And you can see the hook right there.
So it hooks
It goes
over,
around.
keeps them
and hooks.
in while we're driving.
Okay, and for those of you that aren't familiar, this is a 28-foot with a 1.5-foot V-nose. So it's like a 30-foot trailer, enclosed trailer that we turned into a toy hauler. But these are all like Murphy beds. Mine is Sheri's, Cooper's, Emma's. They all flip down. Heater, TV, DVD player.
We got a new air conditioner, so we got to switch out.
Yeah, we had an 8,000 BTU air conditioner, which is great, but we're going out west and it tends to get a lot hotter out there, so we went up to a 14,000 watt BTU air conditioner, just so we can make sure that we stay extremely cool, and the dogs while we're not here. But
Oh, let the sun's back out.
and then we've recently added this. We can get ready in the mornings. Get like I wear contacts, so our contacts are there, and anything else that you might need. Towel rack. You added that for all of our like shower stuff. And then we have our shower. Did we show our hot water heater? I don't know that we showed that in video. We added an electric hot water heater. Got like shoe racks, gloves, shoes, stuff like that. It's a mess right now. We're cleaning up. Where is it? This one. Yeah, so there's our electric hot water heater that we added. It's 10 gallon. We used it on our last trip, and it does amazing. We had a propane one outside that was like portable, that we just decided to use that since we'll have electric or a generator that works.
For the big trip, I really got to get organization, because we have to take so much stuff. So I'm getting rid of everything I haven't used.
She added this, which is like our cup holder.
Hot.
Tea. We like our tea.
We'll make hot tea.
Sweet tea, hot tea. Is there anything else that we've added? I don't think. Anyway, let's show them this. This is from our friend Paulie that works at Alpha Power Sports, and him and his wife have their own website. It's called The Enchanted Realms. You can check that out. But if you guys are looking for decals or stickers or anything like that, check it.
I think they're what, 48 inches? Something like that? 4 to 5
feet, yeah. That's what's going on. We're going to put one on the back, one on each side, and then we're giving one to Scott. Scott's going to put one on the back of his toy hauler. We have
website
that says our website, and this is like YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram decals. So huge shout out to Paulie for making that for us. Kind of last minute. Looks really good.
I'm gonna wipe everything down in here before.
I mean, those are probably what, 6-8 inch tall letters.
Yeah.
It's gonna look good on the move those.
If we can get a nice day.
Yeah, we have had 0 nice days.
Ta-da!
Oh, it's gonna look so cool on the side.
I can't wait. We'll have to lay them in the sun a little bit.
Yeah. And then obviously we have E-track to tie them down. I think that's about it. The metal roofing, the LED lights.
The metal roof was lighter than putting up plywood.
Weight wise, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's fully insulated. There's 1 inch rigid insulation all the way around. Insulation above here.
And it really reflects the light.
It's all wired for 110. This is on a dimmer. You can see like receptacles there, 110 outlets. I think that's about it, right? Dog gate, so we can pull it across, so we can leave the door open so the dogs don't run out.
Still get in and out to the kitchen.
Okay, and then we have a refrigerator that goes over here too that matches the microwave.
It's in the house right now.
Okay, now we can get and dig into this.
Ooh.
You think this is going to hold 40 days worth of clothing?
I mean, I did buy a little washer.
A little washer and dryer. Is it in here?
Yeah.
Can we dig it out and show them?
I tucked it in so the shower gets used as storage.
Yeah, the shower is storage right now, but like when you get ready to hit the road for 40 days and you're going to be living out of this place, you kind of have to like just prepare as much as you can.
Right here it is. This my little guy.
That's our washer and dryer.
Oh yeah, look at that. Woo! Gonna hold about 2 shirts.
It was better than no shirts.
And then move the little dryer. 1 shirt.
That's pretty cool. And then our
Hey, we'll have clean socks and
pooper,
underwear, okay?
shower. Yeah, it works. Clean clothes, somewhere to shower. These are just held on here by these. Can take them off. They fold down. Fire and carbon monoxide.
This is a rug. Probably wonder what this is. This is the rug we put down in the middle.
Oh yeah, we put that down in the middle. Dogs can lay on it and stuff. Yeah, so that's a quick update on this. We're gonna get this cleaned out. I can see all kinds of parts in there.
Yeah.
Ring gears, brakes, wheel bearings, miscellaneous bolts. Got an extra ECU because who knows? You never know. Oil, diff fluid, slide hammer.
I have no idea what's even down in that one.
This?
So, yeah, it's gonna be a
Tools.
surprise.
That I
This
don't know.
one's gonna put all these things down
Okay.
there. That's why I shoved it in there.
An extra side mirror.
For Jesse.
Okay, we're gonna get this cleaned up, get this going, some belts, and then we'll be back. Look what just arrived.
Christmas. I don't know where
Anywhere. Don't cut yourself.
You tricked me. Has staples.
Ah,
Can't cut through staples with a knife.
come on. Need a knife? Help her, Coop. Get it.
Oh, you're so strong.
You know, I got my my lowers on. You saw that there just a little bit ago. Sheri's uppers, I'm assuming. Oh, look at those. These things are just like a work of art.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Beautiful. Welds.
Very nice welds. Big bushings.
Oh, look at them. They're shining. So A+. They're definitely A+.
You I don't think you can get a better set.
No.
In my opinion, those are the top dogs in the market right now. We're gonna get those on shortly. Sun's peeking out, but then it's nice for like 5 minutes, and then it rains for half an hour, and then it's nice, and then it rains. Are we putting them away already?
Yeah, gotta protect them.
All right. These things are awesome. All kinds of stuff happening. Sheri's getting new lower doors. Because hers are aluminum and junk and bent. So we're doing new lowers. Let me see that puppy there.
I took the rubber off.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I think mine ended up just falling off.
Well, mine, it catches on there. It needs slid out a little bit.
I actually still have mine on my machine, believe it or
Is
not.
it? Maybe mine are still on there. I don't know.
Mine are still on there.
Oh, I think they might have just got a sneak peek of mine. This is what the other side looks like. It's in rough shape, but got Scott back.
It's been a while.
I've been talking about you on camera for the last couple clips.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What is this?
Going down the road, it just blows it open.
I don't think the new one's gonna look like this.
I hope not.
At least not for the first. At least not for the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff happening. Yeah, it's ready for a makeover.
It's so freaking tall.
Not for long. We're bringing this we're bringing this baby down to about there. Chopping it just like mine. It'll be my style. And you're painting it this color orange again.
Yeah.
Got paint to match.
It's close. It's the color is more probably like this plastic here. Because there's like 3 different colors on here. If you look.
Oh yeah.
This color is different than this color, which is different than, you know, the cage.
In the powder coat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Kind of just got to pick one and go with it.
yeah,
So it'll match this.
It's close to that.
This one.
Good
That'll be
enough for
nice.
me. I don't care.
It'll be nice.
It'll be orange.
Yeah. Orange and
And
some dirt.
It'll match close.
Yeah. This one's taking a few hard hits.
Just a few.
It's not 100% straight anymore.
No, definitely not straight.
Got the tubing. I made a makeshift paint booth in here to paint mine. I had a crack in the paint booth apparently, and it got on there. We got to wipe that off. But there's his main section, and then everything else to build off that. We got an 095 there, and I got some 095 in at my dad's shop in case you want to do if we have time to do the exo part. Shout out to Tim that hooked us up with a new rear piece for Scott because this one's broke.
Thanks, buddy.
Where is that piece at?
It's right here.
We got it in the mail. He saw that Scott's was broke. Felt bad for him, I guess. This one ought to do a little bit better. It's not all broken into pieces.
Yeah, it's definitely better than the piece that's there. The piece that's there is no good. No good at all.
Yeah, I think it's just 4 bolts and that'll swap. I have to swap your camera if
the camera doesn't work anymore.
You don't have the screen in it,
No.
don't you? Okay.
Yeah, that was been on my list, but you know, too many other things have popped up that were more important.
Yeah. Trip prep. We're getting ready for the big trip. So we're gonna get this stuff tore off. We'll get the front plastics off, pull all these off, unbolt his cage, get that off, and start fitting stuff. So when building an aftermarket cage on a 20 and up, side by side, Can-Am, you'll have these, which is where your cage comes down and bolts to, and it makes it able to be bolted and unbolted. But we're going to show you why we highly suggest cutting these off and going to the actual frame plates. We cut this and we cut this, but we did not touch back there. Because you can pull it off with your hand. Thin. Yeah. Now, granted, I did cut this and we did cut this, but still, that's why we're going to here rather than up here, because I mean it just gives it somewhere to fold.
Absolutely.
You have a really strong cage, a 120 wall cage, but then you bolt it to a paper thin bracket. Let's see this. I mean, you can see how thin that is.
I mean, this part up here is fairly sturdy, but this isn't doing anything.
Yeah, because this is almost like boxed material, but this being back here,
right?
When your cage sits in there like this and you take a hit, this can bend.
Oh yeah, it's going to start folding there, and once it starts folding there, then it's going to fold up here.
Yeah. So if you're doing an aftermarket cage, just cut these off. Do yourself a favor, cut them off.
It's a little bit more work.
Bolt right down to the frame. Got another update for you here. Making a lot of progress. We have the 2 sides, the front and the rear, and the back pieces we just added. A little bit of gusseting, which will also hold his shocks here, just like we did on the blue one, which will be really nice. And Scott's thinking of maybe coming off of here, kind of following his box line all the way around to kind of protect the box a little bit. Follow that body line, and then we'll do something here. But this is where we're at. Ordered some pizza, getting ready to munch on that for a little bit, but wanted to give you guys an update on where we are. It's coming along. It's looking really good. Check this out. Really digging it. Let's pull this back. We can get a look without the cover on it. Yep.
I'll turn this off.
Getting ready to tackle the back end. Sheri's got some CT upper A-arms hanging out there. She's gonna spray on some paint, and then we gotta tackle, still gotta do the top middle radius here, and then tackle the back. But it's coming along. It's coming along very good. It'll be done and painted before you know it. And then we'll be able to reveal all three at the same time. Mine and Sheri's are completely done. Just gotta wait until this one's done. Coming up soon.
Put my mirrors on.
You put your mirrors on it? You put my mirrors on.
I didn't know if you wanted me to do it right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's been about a week since I've had the camera out. I think the last part that you guys have seen was us building Scott's cage. It is finished. It is in front of me, behind you, and we're about to reveal it. It's 99% done. We didn't get the roof done because it's raining. So we're pushed for time. We have 1 week until our subscriber ride. So Scott's gonna take the roof home, which is right there. He's gonna paint it at home and install it. And we're gonna pull these machines over here now that they're completely finished. We're gonna show you what they look like, and we're really excited to show you. Now this video is gonna be out, I'm thinking the Wednesday after Memorial Day. So it's gonna be out a few days after our subscriber ride. So we're gonna reveal the side-by-sides at our subscriber ride. So those of you that didn't make it there, we'll have another one, I'm sure, but we're gonna show you this. So if you've already seen it, you already know what they look like, but we're about to show you again. There's also, Scott, come here. There's also some smart lock parts here.
Lots of them.
Lots of them. And come over here, I don't want them to see your side-by-side yet.
Oh.
We've been holding out. We're gonna give you a little sneak peek here, but we've been holding out for 6-7 months.
At least
6 or 7 months. We've been working on something behind the scenes. It's a prototype that Scott's gonna be running in his machine. It's not a smart lock, it's not a Halo 30, but it's something that if it works for Scott, it's gonna work for everybody. Because if it works for Scott, we're taking it to market. We can't really say too much because we don't want nobody to steal our ideas. But you'll be the first to know when it works out good, and you'll be the first to know if it doesn't work out, and then it's back to the drawing board. But I think we got it figured out.
Yeah, I think we're very, very close.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been breaking these axles just to break these axles. We've been working on this whole time.
Yeah.
So for all you guys wondering out there, why isn't he doing anything? We have been, trust me.
Okay. You guys have been seeing the smart lock axles break, but you have not seen what we've been working on yet. So I think it's going to work out really well.
Yeah, we have a couple bugs. We get them all worked out, and I think we're going to be golden at this point.
Yeah. So we'll be able to pass that along to you guys. Can't really say too much now, so if you hit me up in the comments or send me messages, I can't give too much away. But just know we're working on something. It's gonna be in Scott's machine this entire trip. That's gonna be the ultimate test.
Yep.
And then once we're done with the trip, we'll be able to tell you guys more. But until then, we're gonna take these machines out here. We're gonna show you what we've been working on for the last 3 weeks.
At least.
At least 3 weeks.
At least.
We've been busting our butts trying to get these done. Scott's is 99% done. Got to get the roof on. Mine and Sheri's are completely done. So we're gonna take you out here in the yard and we're gonna show you what they look like.
Screwdriver.
Hey, that's
Okay, Sheri just found a screwdriver. We're gonna start off by I think we showed this a little bit earlier. We did the back one. It's looking so cool. Got the side one done. Weather has not been great.
Got a third of this one.
So we have a third of this one over here. The Can-Am. That's this is my favorite. It looks cool.
It does look really good.
Yeah. I would tell you to go check out our merch and tablets and buy some of that stuff, but we have it closed down right now.
Okay.
So we're gonna go on this massive trip for 40 days, which we're pretty much kicking it off here in the next couple of videos that you're gonna see. So, but I'm gonna turn you guys around. Some huge transformations happening here, and we'll start off just by showing you, and then I'll talk about it. Ready? Mine's probably the biggest transformation. Hope you guys are excited as I am. It's awesome. Ready? Bam. There they are.
That doesn't have a roof because it's raining.
I'll walk you around here a little bit. Full cages, front and rear. You guys have seen part of the builds here. I'll walk you around. Sheri's first. Got the, what do you call that? The Mustang fastback look on the back. She painted it. You repainted the whole thing the same color, but you did like a pearl clear coat. Can't really see it now, but in the sun you can see the sparkles. So it has a pearl clear. Bungs up here. Can take the rear off.
I think I am gonna do my rings.
Sheri's gonna paint the rings pink.
If it stops raining.
She got uppers. I don't believe we got that on camera. So Sheri's rocking CT lowers and CT uppers. I love the look of this. The curved front bars. Got new stickers. Sheri, aka Dirty Money. You got mine. Mine is not black anymore. It's very bright and in your face. I painted the beadlock rings. I painted my trailing arms. I painted a cage. It's all sunburst yellow. I painted the lowers, which I believe you guys saw earlier. CT uppers, CT lowers now. I just love the way this turned out. Jesse, aka Zip Tie. I did add a little weather stripping piece here because the roof did rattle a little bit every once in a while at like a certain RPM. Take you back here. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys and gals. That is just awesome. Make sure you guys are clean. Okay.
We did have
Zip tie.
I did order lights to put behind here,
Yeah,
so it'll light up.
We have an LED strip that we're going to put under there so when it shines down, the zip tie shows through at night.
Looks good.
The trailing arms to match the bead locks. I got to put my speakers on yet. Man, I love it. I really love it. This is just awesome. And we got Scott's. He went with the low point in the front, connected into his RC bumper. We wanted them all to have good approach angles because I know me and Sheri mostly have smacked our bumpers on stuff. Scott, aka Bad Habit. It's a similar cage build to mine. This has a more of a radius. I don't know if you can see from here kind of straight through, but his is radiused about 3/4 of an inch more than mine. We added these bars, the roof tabs, and the rear bumper that you guys did not get to see us build because I was just slacking on the camera taking. It's just, all three of them couldn't be more different. Now Scott's bolts into his CT Raceworks pull plate. They actually send this mount with their pull plate. We added these tubes welded into it. This brace, these two braces, and he wanted it high enough to protect the box because it's been compromised before.
Yeah, chapstick wounded it.
Yeah, so should be good for a while.
You got his new black plastic on?
Yes. Yeah, we got this new piece of plastic, new to Scott. It's not all cracked and beat up. Shout out to Tim, thank you.
Yes, thank you, buddy.
And so what else? Gotta do the roof.
I was gonna say about the roof.
Yeah, we gotta put the roof on. You have a light bar similar to mine.
Yes, it is coming Monday, I believe, tomorrow.
Okay.
Or no, Monday. Today's Saturday.
That's also something I'll show you guys. This is what I did with my wiring. So I drilled a hole. Sorry about that, my SD card got full. But as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, I drilled a hole up there through this tube, out through this tube, down through and out the bottom, and it's wired to my switch here. So it's kind of hidden in the tube, which I really like, which is awesome. You got latches for your doors too. You got mirrors coming.
Yeah, I gotta order the mirrors because I forgot to order them.
He's got new mirrors because our cages were 1 7/8, but now they're 1 3/4, so we got different seismic mirrors.
But yeah, I have limit straps I need to put on.
Limit straps.
I got this on, but that's it. Limit straps, door handles. I gotta change all the fluids yet.
Change all the fluids. Mine, it's got fresh fluids all the way around. It's done, ready to go.
Something missing there.
That will be filled up next weekend with something that no one in the world has ever seen, done, heard of. 100% customized from us.
Yep.
And so you got Sheri's, mine, Scott's. They're all done. They're all very bright and in your face, which I really like. I decided to keep my uppers black because I didn't want to get too much yellow. I like them. I like them a lot.
They look good.
Hope you guys like them too. Just kind of showcase our builds. I mean, we build a lot of cages now, so it's kind of like, it's almost like we should have a cage ourselves if we're practice what you preach, I guess is what you say.
I mean, we've had the metal for like what, 6 months, if not more. We just
Yeah, we've had to
keep the
steal.
garage empty long enough.
We've had the garage full since, we haven't filmed it all, but it's been full since like December, January. The garage has had a machine in it. We actually have one in our basement now. I'll pop up a picture here on the screen of a cage that we just did right before we started our builds. I didn't film it. It was built between riding. I got another one to work on. It's not getting a cage, just getting a bunch of updates and stuff, but we squeezed these in. We wanted these done before our big 40-day adventure. So
We have 2 cages waiting in dry already.
2 cages when we get back. We'll open up the website when we get back in July for our merch and our tablets and stuff. Sorry if you guys are wanting to get any of that. I wish we could, but we're not going to be here to be able to fulfill orders. So I think it's it. We could probably take them in so they're not soaking wet. I wish it was
Mine's gonna be.
yeah.
Yours
Yours is going to be wet for about another hour and a half till you get it back. So major changes, major upgrades, all for the best, I think. Do one more walk around here. Start with Sheri's. Oh, Sheri got, I think we showed your lower doors It's been so long. It's been like weeks since I've had to. I'm pretty sure we showed her lower doors. We'll take a quick walk around here.
Oh, it always just looks so much taller. I think it sure does.
It looks, I don't know. I don't know if it's the cage or what. It looks like a different machine.
Man, that yellow just pops.
Compared to yours.
I think Jesse's looks a lot lower now with the
I agree.
it's the lower. It like close your eyes.
I think yours.
Take a quick walk around the backside.
Maybe not. I was going to say yours looks higher, but I think it's just the angle. But yes, Jesse's looks lower.
I really like the look of this.
I think it is.
Turned out really well. You kind of just wung it. Started bending pipes. See what it looked like.
I probably will.
Mine, I added that afterwards. I felt like it was missing something, so we added the zip tie in there, which I think was really cool. Decided to paint the trailing arms and
I really like this.
beadlock rings last minute, a couple days ago.
Don't get me wrong, I like the uppers.
And we got Sheri's, nice and tight to the back. Kind of a fast back look that comes down. Kind of points in a little bit. Okay. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wish I could have got more of the build. I was slacking on that. But coming up over the next probably month or two, we're going to be doing as many videos as we can. We're going to be traveling the country, riding 15 different places. We're gonna hit over 20 states. Hope you guys are into watching some content, because we're gonna be pumping out as fast as we can do it. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you are looking forward to our 40-day trip, because we are. So stick around. You'll be seeing a video probably more often than you're used to, because we're gonna film as much as we can. And thanks to our sponsors, channel members, patrons. Thanks to all you guys. Thanks to you guys for watching, subscribing, liking. Anything you want to say before we're done?
I'm ready to go.
Everyone's seeing this video a few days after our subscriber ride. I think the Wednesday after our subscriber ride, this video will be out.
I cannot wait for Tennessee. It's been too long, way too long since we've been there.
So this ends it off here. I think we're out. We're gonna take these in. Scott's gonna head home. For us, next week. For you, it already happened, but we'll see you at the subscriber ride. If we saw you, I'm sure it was nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And okay, we're out. We'll see you on the next one.